Hi viewers, in this video we are going to learn how the posting keys are used in SAP.
Posting keys means each posting key represents a type of posting, that is debit or credit, and account type. In accounts, we have debit and credit. You know debit and credit. So what we do is we don't call debit and credit in SAP. We call each debit and credit with posting keys. Posting keys is also denoted with two characters, but not alphabets. It will be numbers like 20, 21, 40, 50, 31, 01, 02, like this. Posting keys will be like this. We only have two, debit and credit. But posting keys, there are almost around 99 to 100 posting keys ఉన్నాయి. So debit credit are only two. By why how many these many accounting keys, these many posting keys? Tell me one journal entry. Purchase of goods. Purchase account debit. Purchase account debit to vendor. Vendor account credit. Purchase account debit to vendor account credit. In the same way, for example, there is one asset. I purchase one asset from vendor. This is goods. You see, I went to Tata Motors. In Tata Motors, I am purchasing cars and I am selling cars. In my showroom, what I am doing is I am not establishing Tata Motors. I purchase Tata cars, and also I purchase Maruti cars. Every car I'll purchase and I'll sell it in my showroom. I am not authorized dealer, but I sell all the cars. Okay. When I sell all the cars, what I will do? My business is car selling only. So when I purchase these cars, that comes under purchase account. And I'm purchasing one car. For example, I need one good car for my office purpose. I want to transport, I want to use that car for my employees as cab service. I want to bring my employees from their home to office, again after office, from office to home. For this, I want to use that car. So I went to same Tata Motors and I purchased one car. That car is little bit of big so that all the employees can sit. Okay. So same car I am selling also. Same car I'm purchasing now. I'm purchasing not for selling, for using. So at that time, the journal entry will be asset account debit to vendor account. That means here also vendor only, here also vendor only. But the type of purchase is different. Here I'm purchasing it for the purpose of usage, that is asset. Here also I'm purchasing, but that is for the purpose of selling. Here also debit, but here also debit. Here also credit, here also credit. But how can we differentiate between this debit and this debit? By using the posting keys. For here, I will use one posting key called as 21. Here also debit, but the posting key will be 31. So that I can differentiate. Okay, posting key 21 means I have purchased for the purpose of selling. And posting key 31 means I need to understand, okay, this is also debit, but I have purchased for the purpose of usage. Okay. And posting keys. Here, by using posting keys, okay, I can understand whether that is debit or credit. And account type also I can understand. What is account type? That we will see now. By using this posting key, just by seeing this posting key 21 or 31, I can understand two things I can identify just by seeing one posting key. One is debit or credit, and another one is account type. Okay, two things I can identify. First, we will understand what is account types. In SAP, we have assets, customers, vendors, materials, and GL accounts. There are five account types. Only these five account types are there in SAP. There is no more other account types. Any general ledger account which we create will come under assets or customers or vendors or materials. If the general ledger account doesn't come under these categories, under these four, the rest general ledger accounts will be coming into general ledger accounts. So any general ledger account which doesn't come under these categories will be going into general ledger accounts. Okay. So this is called as account types. How many account types? Five. What is A? Account type is denoted with one identified, one ID is there. For assets, it is A. For customers, it is D. For vendors, it is K. For materials, M. For general ledger account, S. So these are the account types. Assets, customers, vendors, materials, general ledger accounts. Any general ledger account which we create will be under this account types only. So how this account types, why I'm telling you this account type is, there are document types, which I said you know, KR, KZ, DR, DZ. For example, we take only one asset, one account type, that is assets. Okay, what is assets? When we purchase any asset for the usage in the business, that is called as assets. So if we take that assets account type, we can know one type of transaction is there, that is purchase. We are purchasing asset for the usage of at I want to use that asset in the business. For example, I am purchasing car. When I purchase car to use it in the business, document type AB is used. This is purchase. And depreciation. Same car, I am depreciating it. What is the document type? A. Car is same. Purchases, I am doing same car. I am purchasing car. Same car, I am depreciating. And same car, after 10 years, I am selling. Car is same, but the transaction is different. That's why different document type. If it is assets. And if I take the account type customers, for example, we have one customer. This is account type customer. So when we see customer, we do sales. We sell goods to customer. At the time of sale, the document type is DR. Let it be any customer. The document type will be DR. And at the purchase of sales returns, for example, DG. Same customer returning back the goods. It is DG. Same customer is making the payment. DZ. For example, if we take another account type, vendor. If the vendor purchases, if I purchase from vendor, document type KR. If I return the goods back to vendor, document type is KG and vendor payment KZ.
Vendor is same, customer is also same, but the transactions are different. Based on the transactions, document types will be produced. And now comes the debit and credit. So at the time of purchase, as per double entry system, we need to have an equal amount of debit and credit. So here in SAP, we don't use debit and credit. We use posting keys. Posting key to debit the asset is 70 and posting key to credit the vendor is 31. So I hope everyone knows debit and credit rules. If we go to OB41, so these are the posting keys. Okay, and these are the transaction names. And if we see this here, debit and credit. For example, if we see debit for customers, debit and credit for customers. Here, even for invoice also, it is a customer only. It is debit. You see, for example, if to reverse the credit memo of customer, we need to debit. To debit the expenses of customer, we need to debit it. So debit is same. Customers is also same. But the posting keys are different because the transactions are different. Okay. In accounting, what we have only two rules: debit and credit. We have debit and credit. That's it. But here each debit will have posting key. Account type will also be same. So now we'll see here. So debit asset 70. So the posting key where we can see OB41. In OB41, we were seeing debit asset 70. So if we scroll down here till 70, here is the 70. So 70, if we see, it is debiting the asset. So in debit and credit rule, it is debit. What it is debiting? It is debiting the asset. And the transaction is debit asset. Okay. But the posting key is 70. It is not debit. We will not write as debit. It will debit the asset, but using the posting key 70. And to credit the vendor, 31 is used. If we see 31 here, so 31 is used. Credit the vendor. Account type is vendor, and the rule is credit, and it is an invoice. Invoice means we are purchasing goods, but we are not paying. We are just posting the invoice. It is an invoice document. At that time, posting key 31 is used. So here, if we see, we have purchased an asset from the vendor. So posting key 70 is used to debit the asset and 31 is used to credit the vendor. So if we go to depreciation now, here, what is the posting key? Because it is just a GL account. Depreciation is just a GL account. It is not asset account, not the vendor. It is just a normal GL account. If we go here, what is the 40? 40 is used for the account type GL account. And what it is doing, it is debiting the GL account and the transaction is debited. Posting key is 40. Okay. So that's what we have done here. Debit the depreciation GL account and credit the GL account only. To credit any type of GL account, posting key 50 is used. This is a credit entry. This is the name. So in the same way, if we do the same, debit customer and credit asset, we are selling off the asset to a customer. We are not taking the money. First, we are selling. So at that time, debit customer. Posting key is 01. If we go straight to the top, posting key 01 we can see here. So customer it is there. Account type is customer and the rule is debit. We are debiting the customer. It is just an invoice and the posting key is 01. So that's what we have done here. Debit the customer and the credit asset 75. If we scroll down, what is the posting key 75 says? Posting key 75 is used for the account type asset and asset is getting credited. So if it is get credited, posting key 75 is used. Here you can see the name. We are crediting the asset. Understood? What is posting keys? What is document types and what is account types? In the same way, customers also will debit the customer and credit the sales, but the posting keys are different. Here, if you see here, customer is debited. Both the cases, customer is debited. So posting key is same 01 and here also 01. So credit sales GL account. Sales GL sales is general that is normal GL account that doesn't come under any category. It comes under the GL category of account. So 50 is used here also. This is also 50. Posting key is 50 only. This is also normal GL account. This is also normal GL account. That's why posting key 50 is used. And 01 is used to debit the customer. And next is sales returns. Debit customer credit memo. Here if we see 11, it is used. So let us see 11 here in the posting key. Posting key 11 is used for customer. Customer account type. Customer is getting credited. And the name, why we are using the transaction name is credit memo. And the posting key is 11. So credit the customer. So here also we are crediting the customer for credit memo. That means sales returns. And sales GL is a normal GL account. That is 40. Posting key is 40. Here also 40 is there and here also 40 is there. Posting key is same because it is also a normal GL account. This is also a normal GL account. But the GL account name is here. This is sales. This is used for sales and this is used for depreciation. In the same way, customer payment also. So 40 we know already. So 40 is to debit GL account. Here also we have used. Here also we have. Next we need to see the 15. So we'll see here 15. 15 is used for account type customer. What we are doing, we are crediting the customer because of the incoming payment. We are receiving the payment. So asset is getting decreased. So when asset get decreased, credited, it is for incoming payment. And the posting key is to credit the customer is 15. So here we are using 15. Okay. So that's it. If you see here, these are the posting keys 70, 31, 40, 50. These are called as posting keys.
Thank you for watching the video. In this video, we have learned how the posting keys are used in SAP, and in the next video, we will see the next concept in SAP FICO S4HANA.